Hey, I'm the maker of Next.native, and I just want to make a quick high-level overview of what you get with Next.native. So that's basically a Next.js boilerplate configured to work with Capacitor to build iOS and Android apps. I really love Next.js, and I built numerous web apps with it. Then at some point I decided to try out mobile development, and I knew that React Native existed, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for, because with React Native you are forced to give up on some UI tools like Tailwind and many other things. Like, you had to learn their own rules and ways of building. So I wondered whether there was an option to keep writing web code and build mobile apps, and it turned out there was a library called Capacitor that allowed you to do exactly that, which made me really happy. So fast forward a couple of months, I built my first mobile app, Lasting Habits, and I deployed it on the App Store. And along the way, I noticed that it took quite a hard time configuring all the mandatory stuff like authentication, payments, database, and so on. And the hardest part was to make Next.js API endpoints to work with Capacitor. And after I figured that out, I decided to pack it all up and build Next Native to save other devs weeks of time and energy, and so they can just ship mobile apps, like ship their ideas without any learning curve or procrastination or anything. And you can do that with Next Native. So let me show you how it works for a little bit. After purchasing, you get an access to a private GitHub repository that you can clone and build an infinite amount of projects with it. Then you go to Next Native's documentation and go over Get Started section. It will help you like get your app running in 5 minutes, and that's it. You can ship your ideas. Then you can just go on with going through other tutorials that will help you to get API keys for payments, database, authentication, and so on. But overall, all of it is configured for you. So then when I did all of that, like I cloned, went over other steps, you have like a production ready messenger app, and there is another one like notes app that I included. And here's what you get. Like, you get all native elements. Like, you literally have an access to mobile APIs, like to storage, to camera. You have native modals, you have native routing. Like, let me show it. Like, for example, here's how routing transition works. Here's a payment page. Like, here's a chat, his settings. Here's the logout. Clicking logout, it like logs me out and navigates me to sign in a page. I'm signing in with Google. And here you go. So that's kind of it. If you want to ship any mobile app you want very quickly, avoid weeks of headache and configuration hell, then really Next Native is for you. I launched Next Native recently, so there is still 40% discount. And thanks for the time. Goodbye and happy coding.